Just hands down, we've got to know where we come from, haven't we? You've got to know. You can't just run about being a faceless being. I can't imagine somebody growing up in this world today that's not knowing or not wanting to know who they are. Johnston, where does it come from? You know, how can you go through life with not investigating that? You know, you have to. It's very important, because if we don't know our history, well, what are we? You did become part of something. You became part of one of the fiercest, most romantic, most violent, most adventurous clans that Scotland gave birth to. I mean, what a buzz! You know what I mean? To suddenly wake up and realise that you have Johnston Border Reaver blood running through your veins. I mean, it's like being in the best gang in the world. When I take these people on tours of Scotland, they all want to get to see the Highlands. It's Highlander this, Highlander that. What about the borders? In my eyes, I see it as like the Badlands. That's the way I see it. I don't think it's really changed that much since when the Romans were there. You've got Scotland, you've got England, but you've got this unique culture that kind of inhabit the Badlands between Scotland and England. When all these massive English armies and Roman armies and Saxon armies came up from the south, they had to go past the borders first. They had to go past that people that lived there first. They're a really unique people, the border people. They have their own language, they have their own customs, their own way of doing things. They're a very fierce people. They're the real rough and ready people, if you ask me. These are the people that are the most exciting and most rugged people in Scotland, you know. You imagine living somewhere where you don't even bother making a proper house because you don't know who's going to come through and burn it down. So you become an expert in building a little turf kind of hut. That'll do me. I'll just live in this. I don't know if those Maxwells or those Grahams or those Kerrs or those Armstrongs or those whoever are going to come and burn me out next week. So what's the point of building a house? Can you imagine having that mentality? But that's what they lived with every day, you know. To get to the rest of Scotland, you had to come past these borderers first. They weren't no soft people. And I think you can still see it now when you're down there having a drive about or a hike about. You can still see that wry look in their eye, you know. We're such a tiny country, but we spread out all over the world. And so for you to be able to be born and grow up and say, I've got Scottish blood, and you come from the best, hands down, Scots are the best. You should be super proud of it, you know. I mean, look at us. I mean, you can walk down any street in any city in the world wearing that kilt and people instantly know, there goes a Scotsman. If you are of our line, if you are of the Johnstons, I would say just support it. Be proud of who you are. It's braw. To use that Scottish word braw, that's what it is. To see people that are proud of it and explore it, embrace it and mouth off about it. What's important is we all know where we come from. We all know we have that blood running in us. And that's what's important.